You know, I saw something this morning that did not surprise me. It did not catch me off guard. Although God did not reveal it to me, the very action was not surprising. And I meditated on it, and I thought about the qualities of a servant of God. And I thought about the mannerisms that make up the Christian heart. And I thought, why aren't they the same? Why do some people act like they would not rather have you around, and some people are glad from their very soul to see you? Well, quite frankly, there is a difference in the Christian experience. Jesus talked about it. Jesus talked about the sower who went out to sow his seed. And he said that some fell upon stony ground and was quickly eaten up by the birds. And some fell on ground that had no depth. There might be clay down there, or there might be some rocks in there. And they took root and was glad for a while and flourished for a while. But then when the roots that they were putting down found no place to go, no place to go deeper, they withered away. And Jesus said some of the seeds fell among brambles. And he said, and I hope I quote this, because this is what happens to so many Christians. The cares of this world, the love of money, the love of possessions chokes out the wheat. The brambles of this life, the sin that is present all around us, calls us, and we cannot turn away. Like Lot's wife, we have to look. When God forbids us, our natural, or not our natural, our Adamic nature says, go ahead. You can do it. You can get away with it. God is not looking. And so we come to the point where there is so much world in our life. And now, notice I didn't say sin, I said world in our life, that we no longer recognize the goodness of God from the noise of the world. Now, Jesus said, ye are in the world, but ye are not of the world. Because if you were of the world would have loved you. If I was of the world, Jesus said, the world would have loved me. But the very opposite was true. When the good man preached goodness and strength of character, and turning away from that which seemed to come natural, they plotted to kill him. For no other reason than telling the truth and piercing the soul with it. And the last one that we come to is the seed that falls upon good ground. It falls where it's meant to go, and it does what it's meant to do. It takes root, it grows down, it finds its foundation in the earth, and it grows upward and it produces more of its kind. So when we make a Christian brother or sister feel like they're not wanted, like they're a problem to have around, and you are just tolerating them, which is, I felt that lately, then we are one of the other types of seed. And you say, Brother Pentecost, you are not supposed to judge. Well, then Jesus was not supposed to say what he said when he said, "Ye will know the trees by their fruits. For a good tree cannot bring forth bad fruit, and a bad tree cannot bring forth good fruit." It's impossible. It is against the laws of God and nature, which is exactly what the laws of nature are. But your inner self, your life that you desire to live, is going to come out sometime. And the people around you are going to notice that you are not the happy, praising, outgoing Christian that you appear to be. It happens every time. There is no way you can keep it up 24/7. And I have been welcomed into homes, and one person will treat you fine, and the other person will make you feel like they would rather not have you there. I have said hi to people on the street, knowing that they are children of the living God. And for some reason, a spirit comes out of them and says, I'm not talking to you. I haven't got time for you today. I am thinking of more important things. Go your way. These are the signs that something is not right in Zion. The life is not squared up exactly where it's supposed to be. I have a wife who has the most beautiful personality and character of anybody I have ever seen, including my dear departed mother. When she wakes up in the morning, whether it's 2:30 in the morning, 7:30 in the morning, whatever it is, there's a smile on her face. When I start complaining, when I start belly aching, she will not necessarily say, "Oh, it's going to be okay, honey." But she does not come down to my level, in other words. She keeps her spirit about her. And she speaks to everyone. And it's the same greeting, it's the same smile, it's the same lovely personality. Now to me, I feel blessed to have a partner like that, who, despite all of the things that come into her life, all of the problems that eke out or leak out every day, she's going to take it with a smile, she's going to take it with victory, and she's going to take it with overcoming power. Now that is somebody to back you up. That is somebody to be your prayer partner. God bless you. Be strong in the scriptures. Be strong in your testimony, for Jesus is coming back. Maranatha.